everybody, this is Kittens, welcoming you to episode 2 of Let's Play Grandia 2. In this episode, we are really just going to be going through the basics of the game. Well, not basics of the game, sorry. The introduction of one of the characters, Elena. Sorry, I was thinking wrong episode here. So, in this episode, we will be going through the introduction of Elena, which is the lead female protagonist of the game. This episode will be done post-recording. The commentary, I should say, will be done post-recording. I'm doing this for two reasons. The first, I want to try my hand at post-recording commentary. I just want to see how it'll go. And also, this episode's really dialogue heavy, so like I wanted to avoid saying anything like awkward just to fill time, I guess. A lot of commentators, they'll they'll try reading the characters' dialogues and stuff, and sometimes it's humorous. I don't feel my voice is that humorous, or is humorous enough to do this. You want like a Muppet doing the voiceovers, and go ahead. I could try my hand at it, but for this episode, I'm not gonna be. Yeah, I'm talking over the dialogue here because there's no voiceovers for a good majority of dialogues in town and stuff. Only really important scenes, or what they think are really important scenes, get a dialogue to them. So. It's whatever. This scene right here, if you're actually reading instead of listening to me talk, is basically Elena is going to meet up with these girls later for a ceremony, and they hired a bodyguard, and the bodyguard is, major spoiler here, Ryudo. We totally didn't get a letter last episode about being a bodyguard. Sorry about my voice if it sounds a little bit cracking. I need to get a new mic. And on top of that, I probably shouldn't be doing commentary while having a head cold, but whatever. Whatever works. Yeah, I love this bird. Probably none of our concern. I should do a hash mark or a slash mark sarcasm after that, because that was obviously a little sarcastic remark the game creators put in. One thing I don't believe I mentioned yet is the creator of Grandia. I'm not sure how much he really had to do with Grandia 2, but the creator of Grandia 1, he died months ago. Pretty recently though. And that's a lot of the reason why I decided to do this LP. Just because it's kind of my honors to him, I guess. Because Grandia 1 was one of the best PlayStation 1 RPGs I played. And that's saying something when you look at Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, Final Fantasy Tactics, Xenogears, Legend of Dragoon, Threads of Fate, a bunch of great Japanese RPGs on the PS1. You even got the remakes of Lunar 1 and Lunar 2, and that's saying something. There's also Suikoden 1, Suikoden 2, Wild Arms 1, Wild Arms 2. The list goes on and on. And yeah, I know I'm totally not being that insightful here, but this is just reiterating points. Yeah, when playing the game, I always make the mistake of not knowing where the end is. Right here is the end. Yeah, see, I keep running up to the end. Just a warning, I was on the phone while recording this episode, so, I do randomly run around a little bit. That's the general store. And as I mentioned about the lagging, it stops about 2 hours in. So, if for some odd reason it continues past that, I do have a second PC I can record on, so I'll just record on that, because I know there's no lag on that one. But the issue with recording on that one is I don't have Vegas on that, or Premiere Pro. I gotta go and get both of those, or one of those. Here I'm just running around showing the houses and stuff. Yeah, it's not an entrance. This is the entrance to a, voiced scene. You know, whatever. Yeah, you hear some sinning here. I'm not gonna speak over the voiced scenes, because those are, like, really important. I also won't speak over, like, really important scenes, like, that last scene wasn't important, so I spoke over it. But, like, important scenes, I will not speak over. So, voiced or non-voiced, whatever, I won't speak over them. So, this is what you guys get. I'll see you guys after, this little cutscene, I guess.
I should have known that I needed more practice.
What's the matter? Is that all?
Who said that?
Don't mind me. Continue.
Were you listening to my singing?
Come on, if you're that tense, you won't be able to perform at all.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around. What are you doing here?
Whoa now, what am I doing here? You're the one who hired me.
I hired you? I do not remember anything of the sort. You look awfully suspicious. Leave right now, or I'll scream.
Are you for real? Oh, wait a sec. I bet no one told you.
Elena, is something the matter? Ah, you must be the Geohound, yes? We've been waiting for you.
A Geohound?
Hey, I'm Ryudo. This here's Sky. Quite a warm welcome for someone you're hiring.
What? Why are you being so rude?
Elena, please excuse her. Allow me to apologize on her behalf. Elena, you must get ready to leave.
Yes, Father. I'm very sorry for interfering. Please excuse me.
Excuses in women are equally tiring.
This is not the place. May I ask you to wait at the inn? I shall be along shortly.
Welcome back to the episode. Yeah, I was still on the phone while recording this. I probably should not have done that. I'll avoid that in later recordings, but I guess I have some time to fill. I always like want to run through that door for some reason, even though you can't open it. Yeah, there's no items or nothing. Yeah. So yeah, the controls were acting up here, I believe. I should probably mention the controls for this game suck like monkey dick. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I've never sucked monkey dick, and I never want to suck monkey dick. But like, the controls in this game could be resembled the sucking monkey dick. In all seriousness, though, the controls suck. You gotta click like the R3 button in order to open up the menu and all that other nada crud. So here's the item shop. Yeah, we love item shops here. Generally speaking, I fill up my items the best I can, really. Typically, I'll get my medical herbs up to 4, my wound salves up to 4, my eye drops to 2, paralysis salves to 2, poison antidotes to 2, and as I said, wound salves to 4. And then I'll buy regional items, which are basically, usually they're attack items. I believe there's other items you can get. I believe. My test file, I really didn't get far enough to remember that or not. So you got something that does fire damage, mushroom cloud. Yeah, they're pretty good. And goblin toadstools are really good for enemies with like high hit points and shit. Yeah, I can't buy anything else though, so they're good for enemies with high hit points and shit. This guy's basically explaining that you can talk to him, talk to this dude here, and if you talk to that dude there, he'll give you explanations, like tutorials, basically. I'll be making that like a side episode, I guess. I'll put that in a different playlist for tutorials and stuff. So yeah, you can change the camera angle. I really don't, just because like with these controls, it's a pain in the ass. Like you gotta hold down like the L1 button and the R1 button or something with this controller. It's so retarded. So I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we're gonna go to the tower where that ceremony was taking place. So this is Kitten signing off, and I will see you all next time. Later, people.